and it like stings. That's what it tastes like and it feels like.
That's horrible.
Breathing pool water through your nose.
That's what I had on Christmas morning.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I've literally been hawking up yellow and brown.
Ew, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro. It's just what I'm doing.
It's just my new thing. It's something I wanted to try out for 2023.
It's my new stick. I just fucking spit everywhere and it's solid.
That's disgusting.
Phlegm.
Yo, what do y'all think of people who like spit on sidewalks? Like if you're walking with somebody and they just
I do that shit all the time.
Bruh.
I don't spit on the sidewalk though. I try to spit like where no one's gonna walk.
That process of the hacking it up.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now. I have to.
Dude,
I'm gonna hold
I
it.
swear to God, bro.
Yes.
I told her, listen, we got video in 4K and we can hear in 4K now.
Right.
Nigga. I don't know what that's called, but
I'm not gonna do
there.
that. I'm not gonna hawk a loogie.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to keep it in there, but sometimes it just.
If I'm walking down the street with a shorty, we holding hands or some shit, and she just.
That's
I'm
true.
Oh yeah, I mean
Listen,
that's
no.
different. I believe in gender roles when it comes to that for sure.
Let's go. Let's
If a
go.
girl goes, oh yeah, it's over. I'm so sorry.
It's immediate. Yeah.
That man said, I believe in gender roles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Let's start the pod. We ready? Everybody ready? We good?
I'm
we
ready.
good? We good?
I'm ready.
All right. Mic, check. All right. Hey. What's going on, everybody out there? Welcome back to the Writer's Block Podcast. I am your beautiful, sexy, funny, narcissistic host, Bobby Brown Jr., all right? To the left of me, you know, I got my treacherous little twin, my light-skinned villain, you know what I mean? Logan Butler over here, LDB, the GOAT. You know what I mean? The GOAT, the God, you know?
I do my thing.
And to my right, you know, we got the up and coming hottest hip hop rapper to hit the internet, Right Spice in the building. My Allie Newman, my guy Allie is back with us finally. All right,
It's been a minute.
The main crew. I'm happy to have my friends, my co-hosts, my loved ones here to do this show with me. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
I'm literally vibrating.
You're vibrating. You're vibrating. Allie, how are you? How are
Was
things?
my last show before New Year's?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you, you've been missing out on checks.
Yeah.
Logan racking up over here.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
If you listen I know Allie didn't watch any of the episodes that she wasn't on because she said when we were setting up, that's what I wanted to get to. We were talking about how we were trying to set the show up. We were setting up the show. I got here to open up the comedy club and stuff, and Allie was like, all right, so what do you want me to do? How can I help? And I was like I started off with an easy task. Okay, she carried the surfboard from the car to the door.
Maybe like 200 feet.
Yeah.
Right. So I get in here. I'm setting all this stuff up, and she's watching me do it. She's like, "Oh my God, you set all this up twice a week for us to come?" I'm like, "Allie, yeah, we do this. I see you all the time.
Yeah.
Let's go." She's like, "Well, how can I help? How can I help?" I was like, "All right, cool. Lucky for you, I moved most of the stuff in here last night after the Ali Sadiq show. Just help me get the chairs from the lobby so we can sit down." And what happened after this? Because my perspective stops right. I don't know what in the next. Where did you do?
So I went.
She went, okay, bad. She was asking me to help, by the way.
She grabbed 3 of these chairs.
First of all, I asked, "Is it heavy?"
Okay. Oh, and what did I say?
And you said, "No, I mean not really."
I was okay. It's not.
And then so I went to the lobby, tried picking it up. No, it was not gonna work.
No,
it was not gonna work.
Bruh.
So
she came back in with my backpack and the tripod. That's all. I said, Allie, that's not what a chair looks like, bruh. That's not at all what a fucking chair looks like.
I thought y'all about to tell me she picked up one of these chairs.
No, bro.
No. I couldn't budget. Though.
She's asking, can she help? And I'm like, yeah, Allie. I'm just do whatever you can do. And it just didn't go good.
The extension cord backstage.
Bro, thank you. I'm glad you were about it. So when I'm plugging in the goddamn the Rodecaster and everything that we got to set and bring y'all this lovely broadcast, I say, Allie, there's a black extension cord backstage. All right, just grab the extension cord so I can plug everything in. She goes backstage and she literally grabs, like she didn't even take the end that you can plug shit into. She grabbed it out the wall and brought it up here. It's all right, here. Where does it go? I was like, bruh. You just unplugged it from the power source.
Because I'm thinking there's.
You know, I
we're gonna
understand,
learn.
but
We're gonna learn. Listen.
just need to
Now
keep
that you're
missing out.
back, joining us on this podcast, you know, the ropes are gonna be learned. But I'm happy to have y'all here. It's been so long since I've got to sit and talk to y'all. What did I miss? All right, who wants to go first? Or should I start with some music? Should I bring us in with some vibes? Are we ready to pod? What's up?
Listen,
Talk to me.
Allie, talk to him about last
All
night,
right,
man.
so-
Y'all, you want to? Oh, we gonna get right into it?
let's
Okay,
go.
all right. Well, let me
Let's get
preface
right into
this, audience. We are about to talk about the Jaguars, okay? Because my lovely co-hosts and I got a beef low key with them because they went to the playoff game without me. Okay, that's what I'll say. But you know, I'm trying to find this song so we can start. Because I don't want to just come in all draft. We're going to talk about the Jags, you know. But y'all had a good time at the game. Y'all rocking. Go ahead.
I'm literally vibrating.
All right, tell
I'm slicing through the chair right now.
one of y'all start. Let me know how the vibes are going. They were at the game while I was here working with Ali Sadiq doing the show.
Fire. Equally fire. Equally.
Yeah. For sure.
Don't give me the slide. Don't give me the.
That's equally as
that's
fire.
slide. That's slick hype. That's hate hype right there.
That's not hate hype, bro. Equally as fire for sure.
Oh,
If you think it's
man.
hate hype, you just don't agree.
All right,
which I don't think it's true.
Well, listen, I'm gonna find my song so we can turn people up. But one of y'all go ahead and talk about how the vibes was for y'all at the game.
Well,
First Jags home game, playoff game since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how was
Yep.
just as packed as the last game, the Titans game, which was extremely lit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
I
game
saw
was
we were out
lit.
there looking like a squad.
Yup.
You know, we was out there ganged up.
Yup.
Real shit,
so fire.
You know.
But
But we didn't go as a family this time, huh? Huh, guys?
Well, Allie's the one that has season tickets.
Whoa, and she didn't
Well-
tell us.
my dad's season ticket.
It doesn't matter.
But I feel like if
It doesn't matter.
Your
It
season
does-
ticket
maybe it doesn't
adjacent.
matter.
that's what I was telling her. If it's in your family, like
yours.
that's yours. Like
Okay.
you know what I mean? Knock on wood. If something were to happen, you inherit it. Like it's in the Jaguars contract.
Okay.
You know, but people don't know. It's hate. It's hate. But this is gonna be a very Duval goddamn segment. So obviously, I got to come in with a nice little segment for us. You know what I mean?
Let's not get this misunderstood.
Hey, welcome back to the best podcast in the world. We here, goddamn it.
Where we hang 'em. Huh, man? Where that is? North Florida, 904.
That's a
Good shit.
legendary-
We out here. Hey, let's turn up real quick.
Come on. Duval, Bangum, West
Shout out
Side.
to everybody in their cars.
Duval, Hustle House, Frank Coley, he real. Duval.
Wherever you listening to this beautiful podcast from, baby, we love you.
Throw your D's in the air if you're from the Bangum.
Duval.
Duval. If you're from the city, holla.
Goddamn it, let's go.
Duval. If you rep my city, holla.
Oh my fucking god!
Welcome
dude.
back to the best podcast in the goddamn world. Coming to you live from the best comedy club inside a hotel in the entire world. All right. And I mean that. Put money on it. All right. Go to a hotel if you see a comedy club. It ain't as good as the beautiful people and staff that we have here at the Comedy Zone. Shout out to my partners here. This weekend was amazing. While y'all were at the game, there were plenty of people who were here at the sold out show. Shout out to Ali Sadiq. Man, his crowd, what he built over the years was amazing. There were a lot of people here in Jags gear. There were a lot of people out here in Jags jerseys and stuff
to
like
rep.
that while
Had
the
to
game was
represent.
going on. All right, so this segment isn't over. I'm gonna let y'all get to your stories because it's all gonna tie in with how the show went. Because there were moments during our show where people were looking for the score, checking the game. Like we won the game, and in the middle of the late show while Ali Sadiq was on stage, and he did a whole little he let everybody celebrate. It was crazy.
Nice.
You know what I mean, he made it weave in with his comedy. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Master of stand up. So it's all gonna tie in, and we're gonna have a fun little time. All right? So
Okay, so recap.
who got to the stadium first? What's up? Who?
Well, you probably got there before me.
Y'all tailgated?
I don't know. No, sort of. I went with one of our friends, Chase. Shout out to Chase. He had like these tickets to this like company like tailgate type thing at that. You know where those train station things, all those little train cabins near the stadium.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's where they
By
did
the
this
water.
like yeah. So they did this they did like this tailgate thing there. We went there for a little bit, got some drinks.
Is that where you parked?
We parked underneath the Matthews Bridge.
That's the green bridge or the red
The
bridge?
red bridge.
The red bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. Are y'all scared of bridges or anything? There's a lot of people in Jacksonville who I knew. Like I would drive to school. People are like terrified to drive over bridges ever. Has that
Yeah.
ever been y'all?
Well,
You can't be
no.
scared of driving bridges here.
I can't. But
You
my
literally
my
can't.
mom, she can't drive on the outside.
Drive? What do you mean drive on the outside?
Like,
I get what you're saying. Like she doesn't want to get like hit off the edge of the bridge.
She has
so she's only in the left lane.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's afraid of heights.
My thought is that I would rather go over the bridge than into traffic, because if I go into traffic, I'm gonna go into traffic and then probably over the bridge. So it doesn't matter. Like I'm on the bridge, I'm going over that bitch most likely.
Yeah. We just need Spider-Man just come out of nowhere.
Right.
Fuck it. You remember that?
Like, catch it and like roll it into
But
a little.
yeah. So the Jags game, you were tailgating, or what was your level of drunkenness? Where were you at a 1 to 10? Where were you?
Low key, I was probably like a 4.
You were a 4. You were so it's a little. Was that a little sauce?
I wasn't sauced. I'd say by the highest I ever got was a 4, and then I was like not drunk by the time we left.
Allie, did you tailgate? You do anything for the?
I did not.
No.
0 out of 10 soberness.
Well, 10 out of 10 sober. Yeah.
Tailgating doesn't mean you have to. Tailgating does not mean that you're automatically with drugs or drinking.
I left my house at like 7:30.
Well, the game was at 8:15.
Yeah.
Oh, so I definitely got there before you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't get a towel. They only give you the, you know what I mean?
The first however many people get towels.
I think that I should be a recipient of one of y'all's towels as a commemoration. You know what I mean? To me, but whichever one of y'all want to give it up.
Did you get the towel from the other game?
I didn't. That's why, I got there late also.
Oh yeah.
But I saw y'all's stories. I saw your Instagram, FOMO, motherfucker.
I saw Allie's story. And I was like, wait, I'm right there. That's why I was like, yo, look up to your left, because I know I can see you. I was like looking around that section for like 5 minutes.
What was the atmosphere like, man? I wanted to be there so I could do the whole bits thing, bro. The Bobby in the Streets fucking segment I was doing. I would have loved to do it at this game, but
it would have been so.
Bro, it would have been live. The videos I've been posting are real cool though, man. People are showing love right now. But like, what was the atmosphere like, man? Was it just as?
It was okay. So during the first quarter, man, Trevor threw 3 interceptions.
Bro,
all felt lost.
Minute.
Within the first
and
like
touchdown.
It was like a 13:33 left on the clock, and it was like what 17 to 0
or 7-0 with 13 minutes left in the first. And well, I think in the second quarter, 13 minutes left, it was 17-0.
Yeah, first pass, it gets tipped twice and picked off.
Dude. I was.
So, what were people deflated in the stadium?
People were deflated,
Absolutely.
bro. Literally with 7 minutes left, we went to the Bud Zone, where if you're not familiar, the Bud Zone is like
where depressed people meet.
It's where all the people go to get
drunk
and forget about the game. And so we went with like 7 minutes
left
in the second.
It's like AA for Jags fans.
Yes.
The Bud Zone is AA for Jags fans.
Yeah. And we went to not even, bro. it's like
well, group therapy, not AA,
even
because they encourage alcohol.
Yeah. It's the opposite of AA. They were like,
I don't know, what would that be? We'll figure it out.
I don't know,
we'll figure it out.
I do know that we got there and it was the most Bud Zone shit, because there was people smoking blunts, there was people fighting, and just Duval chants after every blunt hit and every person hit. There was
that video I posted today. There was a dude who had a Titans pack. He brought the goddamn weed in the stadium.
Yes,
it was crazy.
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering.
Yeah, it was a little pack. Where were you? Did you walk around with him too, or you were just?
No,
she was on the other side.
I was sitting down the whole time with my brother, because we were in our dad's seats.
But, so it's a family event. No,
it was a family event.
Okay.
But yeah, the second half of the first quarter, I deflated. I was completely.
Yeah, Allie's also. You're new to going to Jags games. You said, or like this is
I had went with my dad frequently when I think it was like 2018.
Okay,
Blake Bortles.
Okay, wait, was it like the year that we were good? The playoff?
No,
Or the
2018 is the year after where we were actually dog shit.
Okay,
that was depressing. You know what that season felt like? That's what the first like half of that game felt like.
And like no, exactly. And at that time, there were more away fans than home fans.
Where you were
in those games, like.
Oh, you're talking about back in 2018.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
But
dude,
I'm still kind of like.
It actually was crazy, because we were walking to the Bud Zone, and with like 7 minutes left, I don't remember how many minutes were left in the second quarter. Trevor, I heard like over the intercom, because he had just thrown 3 picks. I heard over the intercom, interception, Asante Samuel, and I thought I literally
his, like, third.
I looked. No, it was his 4th one. I literally looked around and I looked at people in the eyes, and I was like, "Is this thing up to date? Like, is this delayed?"
That's what I'm saying. That was Asante Samuel's like 3rd pick.
I saw it on TV. It was his 3rd pick, and it was the 4th one of the game. And I looked at everyone around me. I looked at them all in their eyes. and I literally was like, what are we watching right now? And then they muffed the punt after that. And I literally, like, in my mind, I thought Ashton Kutcher was going to come out of the fucking Bud Zone and be like, we got all you fuckers on TV.
Right.
Yeah, this is what the national media just set up. This is what they wanted.
This is what
they wanted that game to be over after the first half or the first quarter.
Have you ever seen that picture of fucking Andy from Toy Story dropping Woody and it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. That's what I felt like was happening.
Trevor, you had a Trevor doll.
I felt like fucking Roger Goodell literally had the Jaguars and said, I don't want to play with you anymore. Funny. It just dropped us off, bro. I was like, the refs aren't calling nothing. We're getting fucked on.
And then the halftime show, I was just sitting there watching it like this.
It's going to be the best day of my life. That's the song they played. That's the song they played, bro.
That would piss me off, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
We were cold. I was shivering.
What was the temperature like? Because the Titans game was straight. It was
43 degrees in this game, bro.
In Jacksonville, I don't know where y'all listen. This podcast is worldwide and countrywide. Wherever y'all listening from, in Jacksonville, we was cold.
43 degrees is brick in Jacksonville.
It was like 30.
How about I got here and Ali Sadiq, he's in the green room. I walk in, I got a jacket on, or I mean, I'm shivering a little bit. He looked at me, he was like, Bobby, you live here. I was like, yeah. He was like, you not supposed to be cold. That means you got all your clothes. I was like, all right, I guess, okay.
Yeah. Where's he from? Where's he from?
Houston.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a Houston weekend. I interviewed Marcus D. Wiley, who was his feature. Here this weekend, and he's also from Houston. He does his own thing in his own right. So that was a dope episode. We were watching the game in the green room. I hosted this weekend, and the Saturday show, I went on stage. The show started like 7:35-ish. So, the first show, the game hadn't started, really. You know what I mean? But I'm up there. Everyone's anticipating it, obviously. I told you the people in Jags gear, like just in the fucking, you got to address it. And I'm the first person up. So I do my Jaguars jokes. Goes good. It was a lot of fun. And then I'm bringing up Marcus. And the game, this is like 7:50, right? And Marcus gets on stage, and he goes, he's from Houston. He's a Texans fan, right? And I did the joke about how I went to Houston, and so it just blended perfectly, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's like, I seen y'all Jaguars, y'all done backed your ass into the little playoffs and shit. Everybody's laughing, and he started talking about how the Texans and all this stuff. It was fun, and then he goes, fuck, I just forgot my train of thought while I was saying because I was so excited. What I was just Marcus. Oh yeah. And then he's talking to me. The joke that he does at like 7:50. Game starts at 8:15. He goes, yeah. I was actually just watching in the green room. They scored already. The Chargers. And then everybody was dying, bro. Everybody like, nigga, the game don't start for another 20 minutes. Right. But he had everybody like, oh my god, people were checking their phones. Mad as hell.
He did predict it. He literally did.
Yeah, we're in the green room when we're down like 20, like 24 whatever to 0. I'm in the green room and they making fun of me because I'm like, we're gonna be all right, guys, don't worry. And he was like, I don't know about that. I was like, listen, maybe if I stop watching, we're gonna come back. And he was like, that's what a real fan sound like. That's delusion right there.
It wasn't delusion. It was facts.
During that first half, I was getting back then Jag game vibes. Like that's just how I was feeling. And then I was also getting, no offense to anybody, the Paxton football game vibes.
So this is our high school team, by the way. Hey, fuck that. Offense to all y'all. Y'all niggas was trash. Hey, I would have turned y'all up. I could slot receiver, quarterback, run it. Nigga, I would have did it.
I'm not gonna talk.
Hey, our high school team was trash, bruh.
I felt
they needed me. I could have been the game changing factor, but
we literally were in the Bud Zone after the touchdown. After Trevor got the touchdown before halftime, and everyone was just like, everyone was in there, and we were like, it's winnable. And everyone was like, well, I'm not fucking leaving.
I texted our group chat. Y'all were talking. I literally said the Chargers. It was like, I said the Chargers are still the Chargers. We can still win the game. Yeah. And then we started coming back.
That shit was so crazy.
They're a second half team.
Yeah, that girl said that on my video. And that video started like, because she was like, we a second half team. She was turned up. She came in the video and turned up as fuck. And that video actually started going crazy because she said that and how that game went. More people started going back to look at it. So it just ended up coming out perfectly because it wasn't even about that. I was so happy we won because now the content is still relevant for another week. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That shit was so crazy, bro. I literally felt like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street. Everyone in the Bud Zone was like, this is a part of the movie where, I don't know, he's literally at the point where he's like, I'm not fucking leaving. And then
I've seen the clips.
You've seen the clip of that clip?
Yeah.
It's literally like that, where he's like, I'm not fucking leaving. And everyone, like, nobody left. So when the second half started,
people used to leave Jags games
You
early.
expected it to be fucking empty. It was not empty. Everyone was still there. And it just was like, touchdown. And it was like, dude, there's
5
no
drives,
fucking
5
way.
scores, and we got to stop. It was great. It was great.
great.
So was give me the atmosphere for the game-winning field goal, man. Was it earthquaking out downtown Duval? What
Honestly, that moment's a blur for me. I don't really.
I have it on video and I forgot I recorded it.
Really?
I
Yes.
recorded it.
I like how Allie was describing it before we recorded the podcast. She was killing that shit, giving it. I was like, damn, I'm
What
bad.
was
I
I
wasn't
saying?
there.
What was I
She
saying?
was like, oh my God, it was so intense. I couldn't breathe, Bobby. My heart
No,
was stopping.
deadass.
And she was a nigga Shakespeare. Bro. I was like, Allie, can you do this in 20 minutes when we record, please?
Bro, literally.
I couldn't breathe. I really.
There was
could not
I literally,
breathe.
in my video, you can see I'm literally just like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking around and I'm like, I don't think that's real. I don't think I'm breathing. I don't think my heart's beating right now. I think I literally died. It was so crazy, dude. That shit was insane. Everyone was just like cheering.
Yeah, bro. Everyone went crazy in here, man. Ali let everybody have the moment for the Jags and all this stuff, and everybody cheered. It was cool, and then got back to the show, did his fucking thing, and rocked out. But I don't know. What was there like any like Chargers fans like mad? Was there any fights? Anything y'all saw? Any beefs?
There were definitely
There were
Chargers
beefs.
fans talking shit during the first half.
During the first
Really?
half,
They were talking
There was,
so
there
much.
was,
now we here. Come
there
on,
was
give it to me.
Jags fans sitting in front of us yelling across one of the aisles to another Chargers fan, and the Chargers fan was just talking shit, and he just kept pointing at the scoreboard the whole game. And I really wish I would have stayed in my section just because I'm sure they left.
Yeah.
They were pissed off. They left. They had to have left pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Walking away from the stadium, leaving the stadium, I don't think I saw a single Chargers fan say a single word. Every
what
Chargers
did you
fan
say?
left in
They can't say
silence.
nothing. And there were definitely more LA fans this time than Tennessee fans last time.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
the ratio.
There were more.
Shots.
Yeah.
There
But
were more Chargers fans.
I mean,
Come on, Allie.
They're better
Hey. Hey. What's that girl name on First Take? Molly?
Molly.
Hey,
Yeah.
God.
Molly Carrot. Shout out to Molly.
Oh,
Don't
man.
shout out to Molly.
You love shouting people out on
I
the podcast.
always, because you never know who's going.
Every time.
You never know who's going to hear it, bro.
Yeah, but cut a check,
That's my
nigga.
belief. That's my belief. That's my belief. 'Cause they-
I'm playing. You're right. Wrong. Shout out Elon Musk. We shouting people like, who else? You want to get more shout outs out now?
Nah, I'm gonna shout out people that deserve that
Oh,
shit.
hey, I may. I went viral on Twitter thanks to Elon, so I ain't tripping. Hey, shout out, dude. You rocking. My guy.
Tennessee, no.
That nigga,
It was God and Elon.
Twitter existed before Elon, and it's gonna exist after.
It was God and Elon. Thank y'all.
It was God, but I don't know.
All
About
right,
Elon.
what else? Any more? Any other Jags? Any
Well,
experiences y'all want to talk about before we move on?
I got the T-shirt from the T-shirt cannon.
Oh,
And I was happy.
She told me this is her first.
I'm pissed.
She told me this is her first Jag shirt.
That's your first Jag
Yeah,
shirt? I got
listen,
the towel from this game from this. Ooh, yeah, and I got a towel from last game. I was the only person in the whole stadium repping both towels. That's the crazy thing. I was the only one. I was double
flex.
fisting. I was double fisting the towels.
Nigga, don't make a category out of it. Don't make a category out of
I
it.
was double fisting there. But
But,
that shit was raw.
but to be fair, about about this being my only Jag shirt, I
What's
don't
up?
even have UNF stuff. So
You're not missing out. What do you
Was
mean?
that
UNF shit?
was that where you went to college?
the only you went?
But
Yeah,
I will be honest though.
swoop.
Glass.
I followed it.
Swoop there. Was that y'all theme song? Some shit. Fuck
Just
y'all.
swoop.
Nigga, fuck UNF. They ain't let me in.
Oh,
How
They
about
didn't
that?
let you in. There's no way.
I didn't get in. No.
Really?
Not at all. I didn't apply, but still.
I was about to
fuck 'em.
say, we
you
thought
supposed
they
to
was
reach out to a nigga like me. Hey, we want you
right.
here. You got to be a part of what we building. Come do your thing. What we
I
got.
thought he was going to get drafted. To,
right.
to get drafted. To
I thought that's how
UNF.
college worked.
They don't even got a
They reach
football
out
team.
to you.
Them niggas not for the draft. Nobody. That's crazy. Them niggas don't got shit.
But I will say that the fact that during both games they came back during the second half, it just
Yeah.
shows how much just perseverance and
Yeah, listen,
the heart of
that
the
is a
team.
new identity that we built. Like our last 5 home games, we were losing, and then we came back
I'm
to
pretty sure
win
it's
in the
like the
fourth
last
quarter.
6 games we played. We were down.
I
in the
think
second half.
I'm
By
almost
double
almost
digits.
close to saying that's Chiefs level, nigga. Like when you're playing Patrick Mahomes and he's down, you're like, okay, whatever. It's the end of the
That's
game.
Tom Brady shit.
Over
That's some
those
Tom
spots,
Brady shit.
I'm getting a lot of confidence to being like, hey, like if we're all right, now once again, nigga, don't go out and throw 4 picks to
Oh, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
Don't ever do that shit again.
Yeah, don't
Because that's the thing is Justin Herbert only converted one of those picks into a touchdown.
Ass Justin Herbert. Hey, I'm tired of y'all hyping up white mediocrity. All right, get that Justin nigga the fuck out of here. Trevor Lawrence is the GOAT. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is if the Chiefs get 4 picks, it's gonna be 28-0 because Patrick Mahomes is scoring a touchdown on every pick. It does not matter. Oh my god,
that shit will be wild.
But listen, we're hoping for a Miami dub. I'm a fins up tonight.
Yeah. Apparently, if Miami and the Ravens win, the Ravens are playing the Bengals, Miami's playing the Bills. That the Jags get another home game for the next playoff game.
We'll go divisional round against the Dolphins.
So I mean, the NFL will never let this happen because they're not going to let all the great young white quarterbacks lose right now. Joe Burrow and then fucking John. They're not going to let Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert.
They did talk about a lot of people on Twitter were talking about how the officiating during the game was.
Yeah, not even Jags fans, just everyone.
Yeah. It was terrible. Y'all think y'all would be a good referee? Would y'all let know?
I'd be a good referee. She doesn't know the rules.
I don't. I barely do.
I swear to God, the refs.
I think that should be a thing. Like we should have someone who's never ref again. Like that should be we should all maybe set up a fucking pickup game or something. We do it for the content. I don't know. And then
that was what the fucking first half literally looked like, bro. I swear to God,
pickup football.
A foul would happen on the right side of the field, and then the left back corner officiating would be like, that shit looked wrong. That shit looked wrong. I didn't see it, but it looked wrong. I was like.
Yeah,
dude, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, all right. So was this in a top 5 moment of y'all's forever?
Top 3 memory of all time.
We're going on minute 25 of the podcast. You know, we got other topics we got to get to for people who don't care about the Jags. But last minute worst take sections. What we got?
Last thing I'll say though, I've definitely had higher positive vibes compared to the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I had my lowest lows and my highest highs. At this point, I don't think I'll ever quit in my life ever again. I quit on a lot of shit. I don't think I'll ever. I don't think I'll ever quit again.
Wow. Okay. So we inspired. Okay.
That shit really inspired me to never quit. That shit inspired me to never quit for real because he really threw 4 picks and just kept balling. Like,
bro,
not give up. And that was
he's him. He's him.
Nice to
Hot
see.
take alert. Top 5 QB in the league right now. Hot take alert. I don't care. I'm calling it. I was like, go through the list right now.
Put a name on that bullet.
Go, bro. Go through the list right now. Patrick Mahomes.
All right.
Josh Allen.
Okay. I wouldn't put him there.
You wouldn't put Josh Allen second?
All right. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson's not better than Josh Allen.
Lamar Jackson. This is my list.
Let me put this into perspective for you real quick.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence in his one playoff game.
Yeah, just get your take off so we can move on.
Has the same record as Lamar Jackson, has more touchdowns and less interceptions in his one playoff game, and has the same record in Lamar Jackson's 3 playoff games. So Lamar Jackson can't be better than Trevor Lawrence. So that's my take.
All right, I'll let you get that off. I'm bigging up Lamar Jackson. That's like the Ravens never gave him anything to work with, and Trevor Lawrence has. All right, whatever, nigga. Listen, ESPN. That's been our sports section of the Writers Block. All right, if y'all want to give us a bag, we can do more of this shit. You know what I mean?
You can't give me 5 players. You can't give me 5 QBs better than Trevor Lawrence. That's my hot take. You can't. Not right now.
Allie, you got any?
You got half of the season, you could. But
all right, Allie, did you get anything out of the game? Any no quit vibes? And then Logan. That was actually a good little message for the city.
That was very positive.
No, I'm never.
The city listens to this podcast now. By the way,
the city does.
This podcast is for the city.
It definitely strengthened my respect for the Jags.
You was disrespecting us, yo?
Well, not disrespecting, but like it was. The last time I watched the Jags play really was back when Blake Bortles was playing.
Shout out to Boat.
Shout out to Boat.
It was very.
He was him for a little while.
But it was to the
ground. We had Trevor Lawrence with that team though.
All right, nigga.
Or you seen Jalen Ramsey been dick eating?
Hey man, listen, Jalen, and that's a perfect little segue. We'll close it on this. Jalen, you're welcome back in Jacksonville. You just gotta check in with me. You know what I mean? That's all it is. All right.
Did Jalen Ramsey have you fucked up one time?
Yeah, we just gotta have a little sit down, a little dinner meeting.
You want to tell the podcast about that?
Nah. Because I don't. Back. Listen. What's crazy is I was in the wrong at the time. At the time, I'm a grown. I'm an older now, but it started off. In that present, I was in the right. But still,
You're not gonna explain to the people.
I'm not gonna explain because I don't care about that girl anymore.
Do people listen? No, but it's funny. It's for the content. What happened for the content?
No, nigga, that was the content on my old podcast. Then, nigga, I'm a new nigga now.
Oh, so
I'm taking Jalen bitch next. Well, I bet I get one of Jalen Ramsey hosts this year. Bet.
We're not.
I'm gonna go follow every shorty he ever. I'm gonna get one of them. Sniper. I'm coming up the sniper list this year. All right. You know what I mean? All right. Sleep on me.
Yeah, I'm not asleep, bro. Respect. That's just funny as fuck.
All right. What else we got, guys? Allie?
Yeah.
You have had a pretty cool weekend. I also had a pretty cool weekend. And Logan, you've been doing some stuff. You know what I mean? I wish y'all could have been here for the show.
I tried to make it, but sold out.
Yeah, which is crazy. Y'all were the first people I told. I told y'all this 3 weeks before I told everybody else.
Yeah, that's my fault. I thought it, like, no offense. I did not think that he couldn't sell it out. Obviously, he did before. Obviously, I just thought it wasn't going to sell out because of the circumstances of the weekend.
I never expected it to sell out.
Really?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Listen, honestly, I get what you were saying because...
Or not that it would sell out, but I didn't think it would sell out before I'd buy a ticket,
yeah.
I guess I just
Okay,
said.
well, yeah, you had 3 weeks of a window. You know what I mean? But listen. There was so much going on in the city Saturday because...
There was so much. Cat Williams.
There was, I was saying, Cat Williams was at the arena downtown. The Jags was pretty much 70,000 goddamn people at the game.
Over 70,000.
And then this whole weekend was
sold out. The thing is that you told me you were going to get me right on the ticket.
I mean, I could have if you came here.
Another thing is that, but you told me that you were gonna like try to do some promo code type shit, and I waited for that, and then by the time I was like, this thing's not gonna get me right.
How long have you been waiting for that cooking?
I waited like a week.
All right. I'm just saying. I see what you did there. All right.
I'm just letting you know. I thought I was gonna get like a hashtag, maybe Bobby, like promo code Bobby Writer's Block.
I do need to bring that back. I want to. Some a couple friends from high school did come. Shout out to Brielle and Alexis. Goddamn, we were just talking earlier. So, yeah. Shout out to Brielle, one of our friends from high school. She came out to the show. It was crazy to see her, man. Like, and then she brought her friend Alexis, who was very sweet. They had a good time. Right, they were sitting right up, like dead on down the middle of this. And then Victoria, Kayla, Matt, Lily, Anna, like I had a lot of people come support me for this, and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, gang, always. And you know, what I mean, like the city showed a lot of love, bro. Like this was actually a really, really good week. I got a lot of good film. This is the first week I got good film with this camera of me doing my set and stuff like that. So that's exciting.
This weekend was like a bonding experience for all of Jacksonville.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, 2023 has been on fire. I've been having a great 2023. I don't know about you guys.
I will say
my 2023 has been
one
elite.
Experience that was interesting that I had was I watched Avatar in 4D, and that was first of all,
which Avatar?
The second one, the one that just came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fake Avatar.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping that she gets that. The real Avatar is the last Airbender.
All right, let's.
Shout out my nigga and Cora. We don't fuck with you, but still,
Cora was fine.
Yeah.
Cora was underrated.
Yeah. She broke the connection, but still.
Well,
but you went to see Avatar in 4D in the theaters?
It was, first of all, don't go if you're epileptic, because them flashing lights were crazy.
Oh, you was having seizures in the chair?
I'm surprised people don't have more seizures.
You was having seizures? Hey, that sounds like it make the movie better, nigga. What the fuck? You vibing with the movie?
Those seats were moving.
Yeah, that shit kind of
hard. They were moving so hard. I had whiplash.
Wait, so give us what is 4D? I guess is that like you get all the effects?
You get sent the flashing lights.
Wait. Scent? Okay, I wasn't expecting you to start with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Water, rain. You could feel the arrows when Etiri was shooting the people. It like stabs you in the back.
What? Nah, nigga, nah. What? This sounds insane, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like the when they trying to make you feel everything in the game. Yeah. Like when you in the
why would reality shit, some virtual reality shit.
Nigga, so people would die. Like, did anybody die? You know, if somebody got stabbed in the back, nigga.
It was dangerous to go to the bathroom though.
Why?
If those seats were moving when you get up, you might get knocked out.
It was that bad? Like a roller coaster?
It was crazy.
I almost want to go see it in 4D now.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like, listen, Allie has been doing, I mentioned in the group chat that we got to do more shit to bond together, and Allie does everything without us. And they're just like, hey, guys, we should go try this.
We still got to do these.
Have you been to the, that is, we are going to do a group escape room.
I did put it in the group chat, but nobody responded.
Listen, she took my idea and put it in the group chat. That's what we're getting at.
Bobby had been talking about it for weeks and didn't put it in the group chat, so I was like, okay, I guess
I put it in our group to plan it, you know, but I get it. I see what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down to do an escape room.
But
yeah, still no
I've never
response.
seen a movie in 4D. I don't know if I would want to smell like I don't know. Just
I mean, the scents weren't even that. It was like 2 different scents.
yeah.
What smells? What were they?
It was like flowers, and then the other one was. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know what it was supposed to be.
Avatar ass.
Right.
That would be so crazy.
What?
Can you imagine if they like were like they were like pushing like blue booty fumes through the fucking vent? Where do they even like? Where do they like? Who's like conducting the movie?
I don't even know.
'Cause you have to-
I was thinking that the
Because like
whole time. I
someone
was
has to like
how-
turn the scent on and off.
I honestly, I think hearing that 4D movies is now a thing. Like, because I've never heard people do that. I do think it's. I'm gonna look into it because I want my shit in the theater someday. I don't think that currently I've created anything that I can be like, oh, this could be like a 4D experience. You know what I mean? But I think the concept of it sounds really cool if you
They've had
execute
them
it
for
properly.
years, so that's the thing. They did a they used
not
to
a
have
movie
4D,
nigga though, bro.
They used to have a 4D ride at Disney, the Bugs Life one.
I've never been to Disney. I've been to Universal.
You never been to Disney World?
I don't think no.
In
I've
Disney World, there's a bug.
Have y'all
There
been to
was.
Disney?
I've been once.
I go to.
You go all the time?
I go like twice a year.
At Disney
be
adult.
honest, yeah.
Do you have like
Honest.
Mickey, do you have like Minnie
I think
Mouse
Disney
ears?
adults are weird.
No, I don't. Those give me a headache. I can't wear
Shout
those.
out to people that do have those.
Nah, don't shout out those people at all.
I have
Stop shouting people out.
I have friends that are like big Disney people. So
Weirdos.
I love them to death.
Go touch grass.
Okay, that's.
But I love
Get a
these people.
job. No, I'm kidding. Get a
That's
job.
okay, you can't say that. They
Losing
have a
out
job.
playing.
They
Yeah,
have a
they
job.
probably got a good job. Them tickets is not cheap at Disney. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
not.
grind.
It's not.
Shout out to Kashiri.
But all right, so that was your first 2023 experience. You went to see a movie. Yeah, was this a date night? Was it a what was it?
I went with my coworker.
Date night, coworker night.
No.
Oh, people date their coworkers
Yeah,
sometimes.
Well, yeah.
I actually think
I could
most
do
people
that.
date their coworkers.
Really?
I could see that.
Yeah, I think they tell you not to do that, but I think that most people do that.
Well, I mean, did y'all hear about the officer? I mean, we can go ahead and jump right into that. Apparently, there was a officer. I don't remember where this was, but she let like 5 of the other sheriffs sleep with her. She was married. and like 5 sheriffs slept with her.
That. Rest in peace to that guy.
All of them got fired. Wait, rest in peace.
Or not that guy, but I mean, rest in peace to him. He didn't die, but like
What?
he's probably internally like dead.
Okay, you didn't hear about this, Allie?
I did not.
There was a white woman who's married. She was can you? I'll look it up on my phone. Let me pull it up.
In Jacksonville?
No. Thank God this wasn't a Florida man story or
Okay.
Florida woman story. We've had some bad ones.
It so easily could have been.
It really easily could have been. I ain't gonna lie. You got it, Logan? But no, it was like a girl. She slept, like she was sworn in, and she was married. Had to do it at home. Posting, I'm so proud of my man. I love being with him. Thank you. So big ass smiles. And then she's sleeping with the entire sheriff's office. Like they're running like that. The headline I saw was young sheriff lets 5 other deputies run high speed train on her, and I was like, that's crazy. That is the most insane headline ever.
That is so crazy,
That is
bro.
so
I can't find it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I couldn't find like the story.
Bruh, I think imagine like being
High
her
speed.
bro. That was the craziest thing I ever seen, bro.
5 dudes in the same fucking precinct. That's next level.
That's conflict of interest for sure.
That's something, That's literally something. That bitch had a criminal mind for real. That's some evil shit.
You
bro.
know what, nigga? You know what?
That's some crazy shit, dog.
Logan's
That's
low key in the running for Potter of the Year. You got your early favorite for Potter of the Year.
That's
What?
so
good
crazy.
segue.
What's up?
Is that an example of that word that you guys used?
What?
The N word?
Oh, nigga rig. She's never heard nigga rig anything.
Okay, yeah. So setting up this podcast, not everything works. Okay, it works
Obviously.
with the camera setup, but sometimes you got to put shit together.
Shit is hanging by a thread all around all around the borders of this fucking video. There's just strings holding shit together, bro.
But hey, you'll never know.
But you'll never know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Magic.
You'd never know.
So I'm talking to Logan trying to hang this tapestry up, and I said, "Yo, Logan, I don't feel like going all the way to get this projector to hang it off of. Let's just nigga rig it." You know what I mean? Which, if you saw the first episode we did here, there was a white projector behind us, and I was like, "Let's just nigga rig it. I'll figure something out." And you said you didn't know what that meant. You've never heard that word before?
Never.
Oh,
The most imagine the back to your TV remote falls off, so you use tape to keep the batteries on it. That's what nigga rigging shit is.
Or
That's like the equivalent of that.
Or imagine like the antennas back in the day on the TV there, where
Yeah.
so you got aluminum foil
around it. Yeah. That's like the most like.
It's when you make something like that don't really work. You got to make it work.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
nigga rig it. Because we've always had to figure out how to make do. We got to rig it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Is that maybe I'll look it up? Where's the origin of that word?
Probably,
There's some
probably
words-
bigoted.
Really,
It's probably
bro?
very bigoted.
There are so
For
many
sure.
words that I've
For
used that
sure.
someone has told me, hey, you know what that really means, right? And I'm like, God damn it, you know what I mean? And it'd be white people who telling me what I'm like, wow.
Well, they know they
You
made
know-
it. They made them all up.
You know, one word I didn't know was bad. I've heard it in.
Oh, you're gonna say it. She's gonna say it.
Hey, let's go. Let's get this
Turn
podcast
her
out
mic
of here.
up. Turn her mic up.
I heard it in.
One
There we go.
check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
I heard it in White
I'm about to
Chicks.
say a bad word.
What
Mic
is
check.
it?
White Chicks. It was a jigaboo.
Oh,
I didn't know
jigger,
that was a bad word.
You didn't know?
like a
No.
slur.
So you're
It's
just
like a
saying that,
slur.
walking around, calling
No,
people.
no.
You were a kid watching.
I would like quote the movie.
Oh man! All right, I looked up the meaning. So, Urban Dictionary, obviously, and it says to assemble or fix something using very crude manners.
Crude.
And it says,
For sure.
And they had to use a black derogatory word at the.
well, I think
mean,
it might have been something that we made. You know, it could have been like one of a comic or making a joke, and then it just stuck. You know, years later. You know what I mean? Not. You know, that's what I think. I'm that book that I was reading, Black Comedians on Black Comedy. I didn't say that in the book, by the way. I haven't got there yet. But there are little tidbits that jump out at you, you know, that I think. I see what you do. What you do. Yo, you know what's funny? Allie just moved the microphone away to cough, right? And this I didn't hear it, but I'm looking at you. Right in life, like you know, like,
Yeah.
But that reminded me of how before Logan got here, right? This is the interesting part about like adding or having having a woman on the show, right?
Oh, yeah.
She literally said. So she was sitting where you were sitting, Logan, right? And she was like, I was like, Allie, could you actually sit over here? Logan's just been there for other episodes, so it makes more
Continuity.
sense,
Yeah.
you know? And she goes, but this is actually my good side. So, and I'm like, wow, like I have to think about that now because I posted some clips of Allie in an episode, and she was like, I don't look good in these pictures, and I was like, well, goddamn it, now I gotta like think about if you look good in the clip I'm making.
Right. And I mean, that could just be me, my own eyes, just tricking me or something.
Well, listen, I will say
don't know.
this. Every clip that I post of you, there are several men who ask me who you are, and I hate it. You know, so just put that out there.
Who is that beautiful black queen sitting on to your
It was never
right?
beautiful black queen, but you
Right.
can't. That's not, nigga. If Allie walked outside right now, look, if Dr. Umar walked in here, that would not be.
Are you serious, my brother?
He would ask for a 23andMe. I'm just saying before.
Dang.
All right. Either way, I never have to think about that. When I don't care. I just be shooting the shit. God damn it, Logan. I just be shooting the show.
Haven't you ever?
What?
Have you ever been with a girl or like a group of girls and they're taking a group pic and they're like, "Oh no, can I be on that side? That's my good side."
Yes,
That's the thing.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I've taken so at work serving tables like groups of people come in and they ask us to take their pictures or whatever, and they take 10 minutes to arrange themselves in the fucking line. Very very annoying. I don't know. Who's your favorite girl in the lineup?
Which lineup?
Like when you're taking a picture with your girls, you know what I mean? Where they standing in the picture gonna tell you about their personalities. I'm just saying, you know.
'Cause it depends on the person, right?
You gotta show me a picture. Give me a picture right now.
All right, you're right.
Give me a picture of if you. I
Look
think
at any
that
girl
might be
group.
a thing.
Listen, look at any girl group picture where they're standing, and that might tell you how the friendship. You know what I mean? It might tell you they might be beefing on the opposite ends. You know what I mean?
It's
She
gotta be
don't
a
fuck
guy
with
thing.
her.
I gotta be a guy thing.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? You don't know what I'm talking about?
I guarantee.
Does it make sense? Am I making any
agree.
sense?
I think you're spitting right now.
Okay.
I think you're
Can you
spitting.
clarify? Maybe
So
explain
like
it in a
he's saying,
different way.
there's like a history behind the picture. Like it speaks
Move your
a
legs,
thousand
niggas can
words.
see you, man. I might clip this, nigga.
It speaks 1,000 words, right? So like imagine, you see like a girl in the middle, right? The girl in the middle is like the main character.
She is. That's
if
it.
not
She is.
if not for the whole group
Yeah.
that night or
She's
that
the
photo.
glue.
There we go.
She's the main character, right? And then the ones on the far right or left, they might be the ones that are like on the fringe of the group.
The one on the far right might be the beef one. She might have all the drama, and she be starting it with the, the one.
But you know what? I think the one actually closest to the girl is the one that is the beef one, and the ones on the outside are the most insecure because they want to be cropped. They want to be on that like that border.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying on the photo.
Do you understand what we're getting at now? Does it make sense?
I do.
I disagree with what Logan just said because I think the one next to the middle girl, that's the ride or die. That's the one who's gonna protect her. You know what I mean? I don't think that's the beef one. That's the one who won't play by it.
It's gonna be it's like Judas in Jesus. Like
nigga, explain it.
Like in the Bible, like in depictions of them, there's like Judas is like so close to Jesus, like they're almost kissing. Like,
you know what?
That's the same thing. And you'll always have like, you keep your enemies close, your friends close, enemies close. So like your best friend. I'm sure if you're the girl in the middle, there's two people staying next to you. So one of them is your best friend, and the other one is
That's
Judas.
crazy.
Well, see, from my experience,
It's like the Last Supper.
if that's happening, people just tell me where to go.
What do you mean?
To be honest, in the picture, like, Ellie, just stay right here. I'm like,
You want to be
That's hard.
told what to
easy
do?
going, easy
You're hard
going.
for that.
All right, listen, before we move on, guys, we took a group picture at the Jags game. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah, but look how we're standing though. But look how we're standing though.
Logan and Allie, y'all in the middle.
We're raw.
Yeah.
We're lit. Bro.
If you look at this picture, I don't know. It's
There's no
different because we guys.
We're nervous, but yeah, it's all love.
Yeah, this
Let
is
me
all
pull that.
love.
Let me
This is
pull
all
that.
love.
No
If
one
there was
is-
women in this picture, you would be able to see the beef, Allie.
Nobody is far enough away from anyone to make it seem like, look, because we're bunched up, because there's two layers of our picture.
So there's two layers of this love and support.
It sounds like y'all just think that every girl group has some kind of beef going on at all times.
Do y'all not? Girls hate girls, in my opinion.
See, to be honest, I don't really have that many friends. Mine's definitely like quality over quantity.
But why don't you have like quantity of friends?
Because
You hate most girls. Hey,
Not true.
Okay.
not true.
All right. All right.
I will say well,
What's up?
I feel like girls at our age have different maturity levels.
How old are
for
you?
Sure. 23.
Okay. Young ass
and-
shit.
Listen, go ahead, finish what you're
And
saying.
then so
I'm excited to get this up.
So, like, some girls, yes, they do want to have a lot more friends around. Some don't. I'm kind of the type that I'm going to chill with people that just are on the same level as me. They don't
Like
really
low
need a
key.
lot
All
of
right, you when we hang out, you don't really do too much. You're low key. You'll sit down every now and then. You'll join the conversation. You'll laugh. You'll play the games. You want someone who's also like matching the energy. You're saying like just relaxing, chilling.
Here's my thing though. Here's my
What's
thing.
up,
So
Logan?
what do you consider?
Cracker
Like,
muffin.
'cause you say women your age. Like what is that? What is that age? Like your specific age, or like in this
Yeah, like
in the
our
demographic?
generation.
Oh, our generation.
Like people who are
Period.
outside of college, right outside of college, figuring themselves out.
So do you think like you don't think it was like that when you were in like middle school?
When I was in middle school, I definitely had like a group of friends. And then
Was there beef at any point?
I mean, yeah.
Was there beef all? There was beef all the time.
Not all the time.
I can call my
There
best friend
was
from middle
beef.
school right
But
now.
you know-
Show love to my nigga. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Aaron Bates. He a
know
Marine.
what
He
was-
overseas doing his thing, protecting us all.
But what about high school then?
High school, there was definitely a group of girlfriends that I did hang around, but like I still felt very like an outsider, just because I moved to a new high school.
Yeah.
Everybody knew each other beforehand, so
Yeah, that would have been hard.
yeah, I only really stuck with 2 other people. But
Do y'all think it's easy to meet new people at our age? Like I'm 24. It's hard to meet new people now. You think making new friends?
I don't
What about
have
you,
any new
Logan?
friends. I haven't made new friends since like my freshman year of college.
Really?
yeah.
I've had the same friends since middle school. Like I could call my middle school. I could call my middle school best friend up right now, and I know he'd answer. But I literally just talked to him, and y'all all know him. So I've known him forever. So it's
Well, I think I don't know, man. I meet a lot of people, and like it's dope. Like I think people are nicer now than they were then. I think back
People
then,
are nicer now than high school.
Like the reason that it was so
Than middle
easy
school.
is because we had to go see these people every day.
Yeah.
Obviously, so I think you run into the same people over and over again. But when you're going out, like doing Bobby on the streets, I've been meeting so many new people, bro. Like it's just like. There's a lot of people who I do fuck with, who I rock with. Some people you're like, okay, this might be a little weird, but it's a fun interaction. But afterwards, people be hitting me up like, yo, like stay in touch or whatever. Let's actually do some shit. I'm going to get drinks with some people who I did a little interview with a while back. So I don't know. I think at this age, it's much easier for me to make friends than it was back then. I was really, really trying to make friends.
But I think that's the thing is like when you're in high school as well, like
I'm talking about college too. But go ahead.
Just in period, like when you're in any situation like that, it feels like, you know, you're around these people for so long, and when you're like young, you're kind of trying to like create and establish like this certain like, you don't acknowledge it, but there's like a hierarchy of like society because school and like anything like that is like a microcosm of society. So it's like a society within society. So everything that we perceive from the outside gets like fed into us, and then we kind of like project it in this small society of school. So people are like competing for social status, whether it be like sports teams, clubs, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, if you're part of the in group of people or whatever, compared to somebody else, you know, you're going to be viewed as such and viewed as popular. Whereas then when you leave school and you're like in the real world, you're just in the world. So then none of those things were like, whereas like maybe if you were in high school, there might've been a girl you talked to in high school that she wasn't fucking with you, but now that y'all are out of school now, because y'all are in a different spot of life, you know, and like there's no like oh that nigga, it'd be lame.
Don't point at me. Don't point at me, Allie.
It'd be lame if you talk to that nigga in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh wait,
whereas
I would double point at Allie. Actually, I haven't been in a relationship with anyone from high school, post high school. But either way,
that's my point. It's like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you did there.
And now that's what I'm saying. So like that's it. It makes it. You know.
Yeah.
There's less boundaries.
Well,
or more boundaries.
What are you shading about?
I don't know what this is going on. I don't talk to people. Period.
You said if you're watching, this is why I love telling people to watch the podcast on YouTube, because in real time you get to see everything. Allie pointed directly at me when you said people from high school not fucking with you back then and then now.
Because you made a face.
What? Because I'm trying to figure out.
You were looking at me.
I thought he was talking about you. Because
I'm just talking out in period.
Whatever. We'll be all right.
I'm not talking about anyone.
Well, a fact is, we didn't really talk in high school.
Yeah. I think that is better.
I didn't talk to y'all.
Oh, me?
I didn't talk to either of y'all in high school. But
Yeah, you were a popular cheerleader. No, I'm
No.
kidding. No. You were nerd ass. Nobody gave a fuck about the cheerleader. No, I'm kidding. I think our school might be the only.
There's so many different emotions. You were cool. No, you weren't.
Man.
Fuck you. I hate you. We didn't give a fuck. Nah, I just gotta love you.
Gotta keep them on their toes out there. All right, we're at 50 minutes of this podcast. I'm about to talk about me for a second. Yeah.
Damn.
Listen, we do this now.
Fast 50.
Right.
Listen. I shouldn't have told y'all that because we were on a roll. Don't be getting tired on me now,
I'm
goddammit.
not, bro.
I still feel like we
thought
got
it was like
stuff to talk
I thought we had 20 minutes left.
Yeah,
at least.
listen, I told you, we spent like we were all hyped. We were excited. This is the first time that we've seen each other like all as a group talking in like since before New Year's. So we do have plenty more to talk about.
Well, on camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
We went to the Titans game. That was last week.
Well,
Right. Well, Bobby
That was
was
crazy.
Bobby was on his content creator shit.
It didn't feel like it.
You know
though.
what's crazy? I think how my time works, bruh, and this wasn't even on the topic list. So I'm just going. I got some good stuff, guys. I think how my time works. Like I count my days by like when I sleep and wake up. Like it's the next day when I go to bed. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that weird? I don't know. I said that to someone, and I was like, no, that's not how that works. I was like, no, well, I haven't gone to sleep yet. So like tomorrow is when you sleep. I don't know. What do y'all do? Is that the same
I
thing?
agree. No, to a certain extent. That was back when I was like working in the restaurant and I was in that motherfucker. Like there was like a points in working at the restaurant where I would wake up at 4, go to my shift at 4:30, and then work from 4:30 to 11 and stay up from 11 until 7 in the morning, and then I'd go to sleep from 8 to 4 basically, like that. And so I would be like tomorrow. It'd be fucking 8 o'clock, and I'm talking to niggas who just woke up.
Yeah. I was trying to make plans, but I was like, tomorrow, yeah, I'll see you later. But niggas like, oh wait, what you mean? I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll get to it. Oh, good news. I'm gonna go ahead and I made my first $100 on Instagram, guys. All right, from posting my little ass reels
So
and the videos. I'm gonna do another round of applause for myself because that shit was fire. Oh man, listen, not satisfied. Now I got to double it. I got to figure out how to double it and get the bad. But
double it and give it to the next guy.
Shout out to people who've been watching and liking my content and reposting my shit. That helps me out a lot. They finally let a nigga in the club. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna do a new strategy of because what I do now is like now that I'm only making money on Instagram from posting stuff right now. So, but when I make a video, it takes me so long to post it on Instagram, then TikTok, then Twitter, then Facebook. I think now I might just like do one day where I just post all my shit on Instagram. Now I'm making money, and that's where I'll just do my shit until everyone else starts fucking with me. I don't know. Is that bad strategy?
You should get one of those there's like a service or something where you can basically like curate your content
And
for like a week or a month or whatever, and it'll automatically post it.
Really?
On time, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It'll post it like if you set it to like post every day at 3 p.m. And you give like 7 clips or 7 posts. It'll like post them every day for you. You don't have to do it.
You probably
Really?
have to pay for that, huh?
You might have to pay for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's
We got a budget for this show now, guys. Okay, we're no longer in my apartment that I wasn't paying rent for, and we were just recording episodes, having vibes, having a good time.
We were actually vibing, and this thing's landlord was like, "You need to be out in the next week."
Owe me some money.
That's so crazy, dude.
Oh man.
I didn't even know until we were about to leave.
news.
That's the funny part.
Yeah.
I hit 1,500 subscribers on on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, listen, that means there's 1,500 beautiful people out there subscribed to this channel, Maybe Bobby TV.
I'm one of them.
Gone through a lot of changes, gone through a lot of things, but I think Maybe Bobby TV is the network kind of style vibe that I want to move towards moving forward. You know, so I got some exciting things coming. This podcast, twice a week, we're dropping. Maybe even more than that. I want to be a daily show type shit, you know, someday. You know, maybe not right now, but, you know, when we get more of a team and all this stuff. But Bobby in the Streets, Bits now. I made that name. You know, you got to have a name that can.
Bits?
Listen, that name, I love that name.
You kind of spazzed on Bits. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
You kind of spazzed on
Come
Bits.
on now. I'll take the flowers, baby. Cool. Oh man, yeah. I was walking in here the other day into the club, right? And I forgot that I called it that. But someone was like, "Hey man, I love your bits," and I was thinking of jokes, obviously, because that's what people call it, bits.
Right.
But now that I'm like, oh shit, no, the name actually worked. Then you know what I mean? People were fucking with. I was like, all right, we got something. So it's nice,
hard.
you know. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna go out Riverside, next places. I'll be at Riverside, all the clubs, you know, some shit, you know. Who knows?
Like I said,
You be at Riverside?
we should have another watch party if the
I'm
game
down.
is in Kansas City.
For sure. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Next weekend.
And yeah, I think with this whole Maybe Bobby TV network thing, like I was saying, we got 2 episodes of this podcast a week. I'm gonna try to put out like 1 Bits episode a week. You know what I mean? So maybe on Fridays or something like that. Like, 'cause this drops Monday, Thursday. Fridays I'll drop a Bits or something, and then I can like put out a stand-up clip or something, and that'll be like, you know, I wanted to be like a little TV network for people, some entertainment type things, you know. So we'll see how it works out. You know, might take me all year to figure it out and put it all together, but it's in the works. It's out
That's
there.
hard. Respect. I mean, every time I hang out with some people, Miami erases early 17-point deficit.
Wait, the games are on right now?
Yes, with this.
Oh shit!
Buffalo, bro. At halftime, it's only a 3-point game, bro.
There we go,
Bro, we need the Dolphins to win, bro. Fins up.
We need the Dolphins
If you're not a
and the
Jags fan,
Ravens.
you don't give a fuck. If you're any other fan, you know, fuck you guys.
Listen,
No, I'm
we
just
don't
kidding.
talk
But
about them every single
Every
episode.
episode.
I think that, you know, we are here. This is our city. This is where we're podcasting from. And we have a fan base here. Every now and then, you know, it's nice for us to dabble in and tap in with the culture. Listen, bro, like I was saying, when I was out doing bits, bro, you felt the vibe of this fucking city, bro. Like, I've been so hyped to tell people I'm from Jacksonville, like out in the streets, nigga, like outside.
Bro, that's what they were saying on Twitter about the game. They were saying that like when the Jaguars are good at football, Jacksonville is like a very unique place to be at. It literally, like, there's no place like Jacksonville. There's no like city on this planet like Jacksonville.
I love it, bro.
It's so crazy. Like I've been talking about it all this morning.
I love our chant.
What?
The
Well,
Duval.
you want to do it?
No.
No, I want to hear. I've never heard. You got her videos on Instagram. You ain't dropping. What happened?
do
Go
have
find
videos
that.
on Instagram.
Pull up the videos on Instagram. Hear Allie's little Duval. How do you say it? Duval. How you doing, Allie? Duval.
Oh, you sound like a question.
Right.
Like she doesn't know what county she's in. St. John's? St. John?
Oh man, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody from the city, man. Shout out to everybody from the
to this
city, bro.
man. Duval, this.
Listen, I love. You know what's crazy? I think I'm gonna say it right now because I already see it happening, and like we already had this conversation that we walked around Riverside after the game, bro, just talking, and like it made me realize, bro, like we like, and this podcast and stuff like are a part of the culture here. You know what I mean? Like. There's still a lot more work to be done, a lot more name to be spreading like that. But
we're nowhere near where
the content's out there right now. Like the ground, like last year, even though like it wasn't even like the whole year, it wasn't no crazy shit. But like the work, like that season of when this all started coming together. That was the season to produce and get in front of people and get the eyes. And I feel like we executed that. Things were nice. It was rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, bro. This 2023 is the year, bro. I've been saying it. 2022, that shit was ass. 2022 can
that wasn't ass for me, but it wasn't hitting.
2022,
a lot of growing.
2022 was probably the worst year of my life since like 2016.
I think I met the person that I was going to marry in 2022, but I'll say that. We'll see. Who knows?
Ooh.
Well, congratulations,
right.
bro.
Right.
You know what's crazy?
Congratulations.
That was one of the questions I was going to go ask people if you think you met your soul. If you met the person, I tweeted it, and it did pretty well on Twitter. So like that's I think my strategy. You field piece it there, and then you go out and ask people, try to make it interesting and stuff. Go watch bits on my YouTube channel. God damn it! All right, it's really funny. A lot of awkward moments. You can see how nervous I was when we started it. Yeah.
Do you think you did though?
I did what?
Met your person
last year? I definitely
or like
think
in your life.
I think yes. I'm gonna say yeah, absolutely. I met the person. Maybe because I want it to be that, but still, I'm gonna say yes because the way my life works, it's just all funny and like I told you, like my life's a show. Like the show that I wrote. Like if this is exactly the piece of my life that I think it will be, the type of art that I think it will help me create and project myself forward, everybody who is actually a part of it is going to be like it's based on real people who are in my life who've impacted me. So you know, this also might just be me talking to God saying, "Nigga, you better get that shit together." Okay, all right.
That's funny. No, I think the healthy response to this question is no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave it.
I mean, that might be the honest answer, but you know, for content, well, we'll get it.
I think that the healthy and responsible answer.
Okay,
no.
okay, I see. I'm focused. The first time I thought about healthy, but the second time you said that, I went responsible, and then I was like, okay, I see. What else we got? We got any questions? What did I miss? I just bragged about myself.
It's all content. It's all for the content, guys.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah.
Bottom line at the end of the day,
Yo, y'all see that? All right. We got Black History Month coming up. God damn it! All right.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Black Future Month. You mean?
Oh, wait. That's what we're calling it. Black Future Month.
It's Black Future Month. I refuse to call it Black History Month though.
What? Why?
Because
history's not bad.
Black history is the past, bro. We're not worried about. I'm not worried about the past. Or it's Black Future Month.
I think the past is not more important than the future.
It's important to
history has like a negative connotation.
Negative connotation, but that's on us. That's if you hear a word and you hear something negative, that's not on the word. That's on what you thought about. That's what we were taught. You got to unlearn that. What were you gonna say,
It's
Alex?
important to remember the hardships that Black people went through, and to remember it because we cannot go back.
Preach.
There we go.
Amen.
There we go.
All right,
okay.
but I'm going to talk about what you just
Black
said.
Future Month sounds cool too. You know what I mean?
Black Future Month.
We could do both. We could call it both.
Future has a positive connotation.
No.
It does.
I would argue that future does not have a positive connotation.
You know what?
Every day we wake up, how many they say, oh, if we don't stop or reverse carbon date or some shit, we're going to die.
Yeah, because that's
every day we wake up, they tell us the asteroid's going to hit
That's
the
not Black Future.
Nigga, you just said, I'm just saying.
I think the future can be both hopeful and anxious inducing.
Anxiety
inducing.
Nah, bro, I'm saying right now.
But I see your point. I see your point that you were going.
Black Future Month.
All right, well, I'll call it. I'm gonna call it that. Maybe 2 times in the month and see how it feels.
See what people say.
I'm gonna see how it feels to me. You know, if it don't sound right, I don't know.
Because Black History Month, like, I get it. Like, you know, the history is important because without the knowledge of the history, you're doomed to repeat history, obviously. But what I'm saying is that if I only focus on the past, that's just another. It's just another tool. Yeah. It's another tool. Now I'm about to get real fucking woke on you niggas.
Go ahead.
It's another.
I'm ready to disprove your whole theory.
It's another tool because think about it. If Black History Month was meant to actually help us, they wouldn't let us have that shit. They don't want us to call it Black Future Month. They want us to call it Black History Month because they want us to focus on all the past shit. They want us to be hung up. They want us to be hung up on all the shit that we had, and so the same shit that Malcolm X talked about in terms of us idolizing certain people and then throwing us people on the stage. It's self-fulfilling in the way that they won't give us the shit that we need in order to advance further in society and to remove these things like systemic racism, like prison reform and the prison industrial complex. They won't fix any of that shit, but they'll give us these idols that have worked for it, like a Malcolm X, like Martin Luther King. And even though those people were doing things that were good and that we needed, they're always going to continue to prop them up because we will always have them as beacons of some sort of hope instead of actually focusing on the future that we need to create, because creating the future is on us. It is not on them.
All right.
And that's the reason why it is Black Future Month.
And it is inevitable that more like first African American person to do this, those are going to happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. So
yeah.
Can I? All right. Can I play something real quick for Logan?
It's not a moment. This is a movement.
This is what I thought of with Logan.
Not a moment. This is a movement. This is not a moment.
He's spinning.
This is a movement.
This is what I was. The whole time Logan was
He's
talking,
actually spinning.
I was thinking of Dr. Umar.
Because that's
spinning,
who I
but you guys are
am.
not
I
ready for
will
that
never
conversation,
give
bro.
up my hood stripes. I will never give up my hood stripes.
Bro.
Hood for life. Hood for life.
Bro,
Shout out Dr. Umar, man.
Dr. Umar, bro, the thing is,
one
like,
of the only doctors I respect.
people literally just like, I understand there's people out there that like are abrasive.
Why, Ali? Why?
They're like abrasive personalities, and they like go about things, saying things that you may or may not agree with. Like, there's shit that you would agree with that some people say, but because of the way they said it to you, you don't agree with them.
I think
entirely.
I think that's hate. That's hate. I think that's mad hate.
But I agree.
If you don't fuck with me and I say some dope shit, you gotta be like, damn, nigga, that was dope. Or that's hate.
I agree.
Ali, you hate? No, you like shit. I don't know. Are you a hater?
No, I do be hating.
You be hating. What do you hate on? Give me what? Give me. All right, yeah. Well, give me stuff that y'all hate on, and then we'll get to the end of the show. Something y'all hate on just because.
Hate on it just because. I know there's things.
I don't think I am a hater, actually.
I don't think I'm a hater, but like everyone else will tell me I'm a hater.
So if you broke up with someone and then you saw them get with somebody who looked like you, you'd be like, oh, good for you. That's not, you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't hate on it?
No.
No.
I'm not
petty.
I don't
believe that, Logan.
hold grudges. You
don't believe I'm not petty?
I don't at all.
Give me one.
I think everybody's a little petty.
How am I? No, listen.
Oh,
man,
yeah, I'm definitely.
I have a been 2022. If there's one thing 2022 did, it made me completely
unpetty.
Nigga, it made me respect myself enough and other people enough to remove that, because there's no need. Like I've learned that there are so many different perspectives in life. Like I am the villain in someone's story, and so I can't be petty.
Villain in my story, nigga.
All right.
Just know.
I'm the villain in this story.
I will say
in my story. However my book go, nigga.
This nigga is
I started this podcast.
I've been on this podcast for
he
months.
is a hater.
I started this podcast calling you the villain. I literally said about light-skinned villain. Oh man, that was the beginning of the podcast.
Speaking of things that he hates on.
What's up? What do I hate on?
The things that I still get petty about.
What's up?
Is the reason why I'm in therapy.
Wow. Okay. So
yeah, you're a therapy hater.
The reason I could be saving you money, basically.
Oh.
If you didn't go, you could be pocketing that. You know what I mean? You could be. How much would you have? $200, $300 extra dollars. You know what I mean? You can go get more jacks. You can go get a nice little hairdo.
My happiness and my peace outweighs money in my mind.
She's spitting facts as well. That's also facts.
I don't like y'all getting all therapized on my shit. What the niggas bringing back that fucking word. That shit with Susan and Rachel. Whoever the fuck y'all be talking to, I don't know. Stacy, that's all right. My bad. That was the last name.
Stacy, I love Stacy. I get to talk to her next week, I think. Yeah.
Period.
I'm hyped. I can't wait. I'm literally going to talk to her. I'm like, Jack's.
Right.
I'm going to be like, Stacey, I don't need to talk to you anymore. The Jack's cured by depression.
I get laugh. That's funny though.
Trevor Lawrence cured by depression. I don't know how to talk to you.
Dead ass. What if therapy just stopped in Duval right now?
Right.
And when the Jags win the Super Bowl, nobody ever went to a therapist again.
Bro,
this city would.
Oh man.
I think that dead ass burn the city down. I think the city would actually get burned down.
All right, let me see if I got anything else before we get out of here.
We would bathe and swim in the ashes.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Shad Khan will put a theme park in this motherfucker.
That would be fine though. If we had a theme park, all the shit he done tore
We have
down.
enough land out here. We could build a theme park.
All the shit he done tore down, bro. We definitely that would be a vibe.
We
Trevorland.
need one. Trevorland.
All right, nigga. All right, nigga.
Trevorland, bro.
Nigga,
The way you are
Trevorland.
for Drake, I am for Trevor Lawrence. That's my nigga, bro.
This nigga just made it. I thought of fucking the Peter Pan world when you started Trevorland. Nigga want a Legoland of Trevor Lawrence.
That mascot would be crazy.
That shit would go so fucking crazy.
That would be fine. I ain't gonna lie. That would go hard, bro.
Imagine the mascot had like the bomb that could just
like
the
hair,
moves.
bro. Yeah, like that shit would be fucking crazy, dude. He's so raw.
Oh, man.
I should have been at the Waffle House that he was at, bro. I knew where it was too. I'm so pissed.
Is that the one?
Pretty sure it's the one off Atlantic.
That's where they went after the game when they won.
Pretty sure, yeah. He's just him.
I thought.
What, Allie?
I think it's because they said Jacksonville Beach.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw. I saw Jack's Beach.
Was it the Jack's Beach one?
I think so.
Let me
Maybe
see.
it was the Jack's Beach one.
Possibly.
All right. I don't think I have anything else in my phone. Let me see. No. Save that for the next pod. Saving that for the next pod.
Do you guys have any upcoming
what?
2023 things that you're looking forward to?
Yeah. LA is getting closer, man. My LA trip, February. I'm either gonna go. The Super Bowl is fucking February 12th, which is Sunday.
Where is it?
It's in
I actually don't know where this is.
Arizona, I think.
Arizona this year? Okay, yeah. So I was gonna go try to do the Chocolate Sunday show in February, but I didn't realize the Super Bowl fell on a Sunday this year. So I feel like
It was in LA last year?
LA, huh?
Where was it last year? Was it in
Whoever
Vegas
won
last
that,
year?
yeah, it was the Rams won last year, so it was in LA. The Rams won last year, so the Super Bowl's in LA. But yeah,
how
I
it
was gonna
works.
go to.
They pick it year
Isn't it-
before.
isn't
No,
it
but I'm saying they were the second team to win in their home state. Tampa did it when Tom Brady went that
He was the
first year,
first. Okay.
and then LA just did it last year. And
Okay,
now they suck.
okay.
But yeah, like so Chocolate Sundays is in LA at the Laugh Factory. And I wanted to go. I wanted to do it in Black History Month because it's one of the elite, it's like the elite black show of California, the world, like the comedy world.
Wow.
Yes.
So I'm looking at either February 18th weekend or maybe that last weekend of February. I wanted to do it earlier, but I ended up getting booked on the 6th or somewhere in Melbourne. And then the Super Bowl, I'm assuming we're going to be doing something as a family,
Unit.
But yeah, LA is coming, so I'm excited for that. My first plane ride of 2023, or my first plane ride ever.
Wow.
I haven't got the tickets yet. I was going to do it this weekend. I'm excited though. Low-key scared. I don't know. I might like not get on. I don't know. I might be stopping at the front or some shit. I don't know. We'll see.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna fuck with it.
Just
Planes
take,
are
like,
fun.
a-
Actually, I really like flying.
I wanted to do first class, like I
used to
told you,
like
but I can't
flying
afford that shit.
more, but I get anxious on planes now.
Yeah.
The domestic flights, it's not worth it.
But yeah, and then Valentine's Day is also next month.
Oh,
y'all
that's
know,
what I was gonna say,
Y'all know who
bro.
y'all dating February 14th?
Bro, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put real pressure on myself. I'm gonna buy some Valentine's shit, and then I'm just gonna I ain't got nobody to give it to, but I'm gonna figure out a way.
So how's that? What does it mean? What do you mean? Put
You ever
pressure
thought
on
about
yourself?
doing that? You ever thought about doing that? Like buy Valentine's shit like in January, and then if you don't got nobody to give it to, you gotta these clock's ticking.
This nigga making a game out of it. This nigga race against the clock.
He's
Like,
trying
what
to
the
manifest.
fuck?
You try to tell that?
I
I
ain't
thought
gonna
about
lie.
it when I was at Walmart because I was like, they got the teddy bears and shit.
I
I was
ain't
like, I might
gonna
just
lie,
buy
Logan.
one, and then I thought about it.
That'd be a fire. I'm writing that down. That'd be a
That's
fire ass like
manifesting
episode,
about-
Bro.
That'd be a fire ass episode.
That would be, bro. I was literally walking through bro. I be having bro. Give me storyboarding, bro. I be having
Nigga, come to
good-ass
my
ideas.
brainstorming sessions where I do all this stuff.
I literally be having the funniest ideas for shit. But it comes in my head like that.
But to answer your question, no, I never thought about that. I've always been of the approach that I know who I would like to get something, and if I know, I know things about them that they like, so I just get something specific. I can't get it early and be like, I'll figure it out later. I like personalizing little details, here and there. Allie, what do you think?
I'm the same way, but
Yeah, I think that's.
What do you give out Valentine's gifts? Or you you give people?
not.
No. Women can
Well, I
just
mean,
walk through life,
what-
not giving out Valentine's
See,
gifts.
I'm more of an act of service. I'm not a gift person.
Say that again?
I'm more of an act of service. I want to do something for someone versus give them a gift.
Wait, what?
Do you not know that?
he looked at you.
What? I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. Is going to the store and getting somebody something not an act of service? What the fuck?
Okay, so with me, I'm very bad about choosing gift for someone.
Okay, now that you can say.
Okay, yes.
But the first thing that you said.
I'd rather do something for that person. Yeah, I understand, like, getting the gift for someone is an act of service in itself.
So like cooking or something, or like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
Making someone's favorite meals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why did you say it like that?
Duval?
You said making someone's favorite meals? Yeah, making someone's favorite meals.
The reason I said that Duval like that earlier, bro, is I was talking to a lady at the game, man. That's how she was saying it. So it was in my head. It was,
You were saying like that?
Duval? I was like, yeah, this lady. Nah. Oh, man. But listen, bro, I'm going to bring that content back next season. It's going to be fucking smackers, bro. I want to be like my own like Black Nardwar shit, bro. I want to have like
Nardwar?
Bobby type questions.
That's
that, like,
a high
you know
level to be. I don't think anyone will be Nardwar.
I'm not saying I could be that. I don't care enough about. Like I really didn't want to blow. I don't want to blow up from doing man on the street shit, but you just gotta do it in content these days. Yeah. I would much rather be this podcast or stand up. But I would like when you're gonna do those, you gotta have a way to cut through the edge of it. So I gotta find a way to get some
Nardwar
like, Bobby style
actually
questions.
Him,
yeah,
bro.
Nardwar's the goat.
Nardwar will. But when you're up there and Nardwar's gonna be like, I'm with. It's gonna be Bobby Brown Jr.
That'd be hard. Shit, I can meet Nardwar?
He's literally gonna be like, what is this? And it's gonna be like the fucking menu to the Comedy Zone from fucking like 10 years ago. You're like, bro, I haven't seen this in a decade. And he's like, right there, it's the chips and queso and salsa. He's gonna be like, yes, Bobby. From where though? That nigga is he's gonna be on some shit, bro.
You speaking of things.
I need a Nardwar interview. I want a Nardwar interview so bad, bro. I want this nigga to literally like pull out a fucking like some record from my collection that I have now that's broken as fuck. He's like, this record, the drums from, and I'm like, yo, how do you fucking know this shit? He's like, and then you say, how do you know this shit? And he's like, you're Bobby Brown Jr. We have to know.
But that's what I'm saying. Everything that you're doing is exactly reiterating my point about when you do that type of things, you have to find a way to have your style and develop for people to be like you just mimicked his entire thing because that's his style.
That's his.
You know what I mean? So you just got to find your own lane of it. I'm not saying I could be Nardwar, but meeting that in would be fire,
bro. A Nardwar interview would be. You made it if you have a Nardwar interview. Yeah. You made it. You're set. You made it. Yeah. You're never gonna. You can't fall off, bro. How you gonna fall off if you have a Nardwar interview?
That is a good like measure.
Litmus test.
You've made it.
Yeah. Nardwar, bro. Nardwar interview. Just the idea. I want to do. I remember when all my guys. All my computer food guys back in the day, like OG made a list of like our 1 year, 5 year, 10-year plans, and I would
capsule.
I would definitely add Nardwar interview to my list of my plans.
That's pretty fun. Sure. Yo, y'all didn't we do that for high school? Didn't we make like a time capsule thing or some shit?
Did you have journalism?
I have no idea.
No, maybe I'm thinking of Zoe 101.
We did in my journalism class. We made time capsule shit.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought we did.
I think it was iCarly. Yep.
One of those two.
It was.
One of those two.
Like that.
All right. I think that's all I got on my topics for today, man. I had great shows with Ali Sadiq. It was great to get to see him again. The episode with Marcus D. Wiley came out on Monday, so y'all go listen to that. Check that out. Very, very dope guy. I got to sit down and talk to him for like 20 minutes. We literally did it like the late show, so it had to be Saturday last. Like Jags was playing a lot, but it's very, very fun and entertaining. He was a nice dude. Nice. I got Clean Cut Comedy. Jen Weeks put me on the show coming up January 27th. It's at this Billiards Palace, I think, or Billions Palace. I'm going to post a flyer about all that stuff on my page. And then I think January 28th, I'm in Tampa. I got to double check the date of where that will be. But that's all I got as far as right now. Y'all got anything else? Logan, you got any shows, any releases?
Are we doing a show on Wednesday? Are we recording on Wednesday? This
episode, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Maybe I don't know if this episode is going to drop. Like, this is the Thursday episode, or if we're just going to come in. Oh, we'll see what people are doing Wednesday.
Well, I find out what my schedule looks like for work for the next...
Your new job?
For my current job, yeah. But I find out that tomorrow. So I'll be able to know. If we record on Wednesday, I'll be able to say where I'm going to be. But now I won't be able to. But I do know I'll be somewhere soon. So yeah, I'll have to zoom in on this motherfucker.
Allie, what you got coming on? What are you doing?
Work.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, nothing too.
All right. Well, you can find the Writer's Blockcast. Where are you, Allie?
I'm on Instagram. I am on. Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
My nigga on the gram. All right. Follow her. I can laugh. She on her move. Have you heard Ice? Yeah, you know what I mean. Listen, we trying to get you in competition with Ice Spice. She dropping hits, Allie. So we need to get Allie in the studio or something.
We do need to get.
We gotta write Allie a hit.
You saying Ice Spice's Bikini Bottom song?
Yo.
So the beat's like.
Bro, yeah.
That's just wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. She be kind of sliding.
She should have had a Bikini Bottom remix featuring DaBaby. That shit would have been raw.
That nigga is the only successfully canceled person ever.
But that's like a DaBaby beat. That's like a DaBaby beat.
Yeah. Goddamn.
It's like a DaBaby quality
pirate
beat.
shits. What?
He's a little canceled in my head, for sure.
All right, y'all. Logan, where can they find you at, brother?
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. _LDB.
You can find him at Apple, Spotify, iTunes.
You can find me on Apple, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, fucking Deezer, Amazon Music, all that. LDB. There's a bunch of other ones. Look for the light skinned nigga with the ponytail. That's me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do beats. You know what I'm saying? You find me on Twitch when I stream.
I do beats.
LDB _22. You know.
My nigga out here, you get to the content.
Man, it's like, where is God in this conversation?
My bad. I switched the soundboard over.
Yeah.
I fucked it up. I'm gonna give you some air horns.
You can find me on Instagram, Allie, ALI, Newbins, NEWBINS. If you want to follow me.
She's some
Yeah. That's why I asked
like
her
my
right
status if
before.
you like my
follow me on the
status.
gram.
Yeah. All right. Well, you already know where I be. All right. Instagram at Bobby Comedian. Maybe Bobby TV is the best TV network that's out right now. If you ain't heard about it, you're going to learn about it real goddamn soon. Don't sleep. Go check out the content. You know what I mean? That's all I got. I mean, you can find me on the next episode of this podcast, and you'll find me in the streets again, nigga. You know what I mean? We out here. Whoa. I'm outside. 2023. 2023. We love y'all, man.
You from a city, holla, Duval. If you rep my city,
Hey!
yeah, boy, don't them youngins go hard. Swinging in them drop top Chevy, sitting too tall. Jaguar on my plate, on my feet, 2 8, 4 5 on my hip. Set a lame nigga straight in my hood.